A couple weeks ago, we were at work. We were talking about the fishing derby that was going to be happening, and all the kids were going to come out and get to go fishing. Growing up, I got to go fishing a lot with my dad, but I never would touch any of the worms, touch anything on the hook. If I caught a fish, that was my dad's job to touch the fish, take it off the hook, and even just so sometimes he always said you have to touch the fish you catch, and I would just stick my one finger out there and just touch it as little as I could, because that was not what I wanted to do. That was not my expectation when it came to fishing. I was just out there to have fun, spend time with my dad, but not get my hands dirty. Well, it was the Friday before the fishing derby, and one of my friends said to me, "Oh, are you going to fish?" And my first immediate thought was, "Oh no, because then I'm going to have to touch the worms and touch the fish," and that was my dad's job. And without realizing it, he said something that actually has stuck with me and I have dwelled on a lot. He said, "Mac, sometimes you have to touch the fish. Sometimes we have to change our expectations. Sometimes we have to change our perspective and be willing to do things that take a step out of our comfort zone, that take a step outside of what we've known, what our experience has been, because there's something just on the other side that Jesus has for us that we're going to miss if we stay within our own expectations and stay within our own perspectives. We must lay down how things have been so that we can step into what will be. Jesus became a man. He left his place of glory and took on flesh. He did not even skip the parts like being a baby, a toddler, a child, a preteen, which is very important to throw in there because preteens, that middle school age, is really rough, or being a teenager. He experienced it all. He was still God while still being fully man, but he allowed his glory to be covered by humanity, like AB talked about last week. AB also asked us last week, what if we were created to put our lives in his hands and say, "Whatever you desire, Lord"? And that Jesus' perfection was found in his dependence on the Father. Jesus' foundation was found in his Father, God.